I've been waiting for a fight like this, waiting for so long. I've been waiting by the phone for this nigga to call my phone. For the fight, that is. I've been waiting for Javante Davis to tweet back on his tweet. I've been waiting since Lomachenko dropped out the fight and stepped out the way. Shakur waiting, just like you, just like me, just like everybody else. And I ain't seen Nam tweet. I ain't seen nothing. Radio silence. Silence. And I don't like that. No, I really don't.
I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling.
On what? You better not put that on nothing. I'll put that on my daughter, you capping right now.
Let me tell all y'all busters something. When the boss come around, he can smash your mama, he can smash your sister, he can smash your girl. If you around a boss, trust me when I tell you, if I'm around your people and they are in dire situations, I get up in that pussy if I want to.
Too sloppy, you tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. Jackie Chan, you niggas could not pop it. You move too sloppy, you tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. Jackie Chan, you niggas could not pop it. You move too sloppy, you tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. Jackie Chan, you niggas could not pop it. You move too sloppy, you tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. Jackie Chan, you niggas could not pop it. You move too sloppy, you tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. Jackie Chan, you niggas could not pop it. You move too sloppy, you tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. Jackie Chan, you niggas could not pop it. You move too sloppy, you tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. Jackie Chan, you niggas could not pop it. You move too sloppy, you tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. Jackie Chan, you niggas could not pop it. You move too sloppy, you tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. Jackie Chan, you niggas could not pop it. You move too sloppy, you tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. Jackie Chan, you niggas could not pop it. You move too sloppy, you tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. Jackie Chan, you niggas could not pop it. You move too sloppy, you tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. Jackie Chan, you niggas could not pop it. You move too sloppy, you tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. Jackie Chan, you niggas could not pop it. You move too sloppy, you tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. Jackie You niggas could not pop it. You move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it, pop it. Jackie Chan, Jackie Chan. You niggas could not pop it. You move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it, pop it. Jackie Chan, Jackie Chan. You niggas could not pop it. You move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it, pop it. Jackie Chan, Jackie Chan. You niggas could not pop it. You move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it, pop it.
Dr. J got me right.
Yeah, it's me. It's always gonna be me. Part twice, never nice. Back with another episode. Here to hurt you pussy niggas in your pussy early in the day. You understand me? I had business to handle last night. I had to get my daughter. But I heard that shit you said, and I want you to come back live today because I had to go to work yesterday, nigga. I say come on back through for me and talk your shit. Because we still waiting on Tank Davis to respond. I said we is still waiting on Tank Davis, a.k.a. Abdul Wahid, to respond. Now, if you was a troll, come on through. We treat our trolls nice over here. And if you get too unruly, we will time you out for 24 hours. We do not block.
Do you remember how the sparring sessions went?
We was gonna spar some more, but you couldn't because you had to leave to go get.
Do you remember how the sparring sessions?
If you pull your dinner record, it said a loose mold.
This nigga lying. This nigga is lying.
Oh my God.
This nigga, hey, he trolling right now, y'all. He trolling.
I'm not trolling.
That shit.
I'm not trolling.
On what? You better not put that on nothing. I'll put that on my daughter. You capping right now.
I'm not trolling that shit. I'm not trolling. On what? You better not put that on nothing. I'll put that on my daughter. You capping right now.
Right there. I know I'm wrong and I might just go to hell for this, but that don't mean that I don't love you. Let me tell you this. Just the thought of not having you, grabbing you, turn that ass around, let my blade start stabbing you. Please, now let me down to sleep. What? I pray to Lord my soul to keep. What? If I should die before I wait.
Yeah, now that
my
we
soul
got that shit out the way, what's up with this fight, nigga? Oh yeah, y'all thought I was gonna forget about it and just keep talking about Tank dog ass. He ain't responded. You know what time it is. We waiting, baby. I'll be waiting by the phone for this nigga to call the line for the fight, that is. But yeah, nigga, Benavidez, you know what I'm saying? These two guys right here is what you call, you know what I'm saying, getting it done. It's going down, you know. Benavidez, man, I fuck with you, man, but you lost that belt on that cocaine tip that time, man, and it really fucked up your chances at having leverage in what you want to do right now. Benavidez, man, I really wish you do get the Canelo fight, homie, because I really think you can win. Benavidez, man, you a dog, you hear me? But, you know what I'm saying, consequences for things that we do. You going up there to 175 to stay because you know Canelo going up there. That's smart. That's what I want Boots to do. Start 154, Boots. Fuck 147, man. You know the game done changed. He ain't about the belts no more. Or is it?
Dig what I mean? Because Core is an Olympian. Core always then got in on Devin. Nigga, are you tripping? You niggas, y'all. Nigga, the whole shit started because it was live that we're in there with Core. Not Core is getting out on us. Like, he's the big bitch. He's the big home. And the shit, it was never like, we would always, nigga, first the gap was like this. The gap got closer and always like, if you got any off any with Core, it was a plus. If you just had a good day, that's how it was. All the way up until now, bro. That's why I told you, I said, inside the weight classes, when we move, it's just like niggas is moving now. Brother, If it's too hot at 30, we already ready to go to 40, bro.
We just trying to find out something and do a little research, man. Hold up.
You better not put that on nothing. I'll put that on my daughter, you capping right now.
Let me tell all y'all busters something. When the boss come around, he can smash your mama, he can smash your sister, he can smash your girl. If you around a boss, trust me when I tell you, if I'm around your people and they are in dire situations, I get up in that pussy if I want to.
Oh, okay, there it go. There it go. All right. You know, I had to follow Tank, man. He's the most exciting boxer in boxing right now, right? And I feel like even though he's the most exciting boxer, I still feel like Shakur can beat him. And we want to see the fight. And I know Tank say no more. That was on 6/17/24. That was on 6/17/24. What's today's date? It is now July the 24th. And we all know that he said that on 6/17, well over a month ago. And once you say words like say no more, it's say no more. So maybe we shouldn't hear nothing from Gervonta Tank Davis until the fight happens. Maybe it's radio silence for a reason. Maybe Shakur was instructed not to say a dog-ass thing like a gag order that Floyd usually puts in order on his fights. You know, nobody can announce a fight unless Floyd says so. You know that, right? Nobody can announce a fight unless Floyd says so. Remember that Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight? What did he say? He said, hey, nobody's going to know about the Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight until it comes from me. Now, I spit these things from these guys, what they say out of their own mouths. And you got trolls that's over the age of 30, in fact, coming over here disputing my logic. Now, I don't understand that, but we expose everybody over here, not just boxers. We expose the bitch-ass niggas and the punk-ass bitches. If you are a female and you come on this channel, just know that we treat everybody equally. Now, this brother said he has 5 kids and a grandbaby on the way and is a troll. Now, my thing is I want this brother to come back on the show because I had to go to work yesterday. And I know people thought I was running. Nope. Gotta feed the baby. Nobody sending no cash out but Just Do Boxing over here. Shout out to Just Do. But I want this troll. And thanks, Ben Israel, for letting this brother know that I'm the wrong one to fuck with, my boy. And like I said, this channel is here for the youth. Because there's a lack of black fathers in our households. So wherever I come on live, I try to check my tone with trolls because I understand that most trolls are under the age of 25 and their brain is not developed. And when you all of a sudden come across a troll that is over the age of 25 and he has 5 kids and grandbabies on the way, you have to reanalyze the situation. You know, like, it's no talking to this brother. You are a brick wall, a stone cold fool living in the youth that you used to live, but it's over with. You have to adapt. You have to, you can't change, but you have to adapt to the times, brother. and let the youth have the youth. Stop dyeing your beard. Stop trying to trick the young bitches. They gonna fuck with you if you got the money and don't give a fuck if you got gray or not. Yeah, what's up, Knockout Boxing? I fuck with you, homie. I just don't agree with your hate against Shakur, homie. I never come to your channel and troll or none of that. You know, every time I come on your channel, I give you respect and keep my opinions about what you say about, you know, Shakur out of respect, because that's your place of business, homie. But you do know boxing, and ain't no way in the world a nigga can't watch Knockout Boxing TV. Me and supposed to have difference of opinions, and that's just it. And I feel like people take this shit too personal. Now, I came up in a different time. I'm pretty sure you did too. We came up in a time we make fun of everybody. I got hit by a car and flew 4-5 feet in the air. My niggas ain't stopped making fun of me to this day. Some of them dead and gone. They say, nigga, you was in the air and you look like super nigga. You was flipping and did some more shit. And giggled and laughed all the way to the projects. Now, if I can make fun of me, my mama, my sister, my brother, I'm gonna make fun of Shakur, Tank Davis, Leonard Ellaby, Fanon, and anybody that does anything that I feel like can make me laugh. And if you do anything flaw, I am the flaw detector. I go back on YouTube 3-4 years when I was in the penitentiary. I had to sneak my cell phone in the room and used to listen to you Negroes. So I know timestamps are everything, and they do not lie. Big fights on the horizon. I love this fight. Yes, I do. Yes, the fuck I do, and I hate that Better Be If hurt him knee. I wonder if that'll affect the outcome. It don't really matter to me. Benavidez, I love you, boy, but you was snorting the cocaine. And I feel like that losing your belt fucked up your leverage. I feel like you fucking up the game, man, trying to press the issue with Canelo. I understand why you going up and staying at 175. But just remember when I called that fight live, I say he's throwing the same combinations and the same type of power and force that he torqued, that he shot it at 168. But it just ain't the same effect at 175. And Canelo know that. Yes, the fuck he do. These guys are smart. They scout who they want to fight. You gonna knock out a little tune-up with Berlanga, and will you ever fight him? I don't think so. But I know why you're going up there. Hey, Boots, you need to go start 154. Yeah, man, fuck them belts at 147, because you know the game done changed. It ain't boxing no more, it's a business. Yeah, fuck that, it ain't boxing no more, man. Man, this is the only sport in the world, Craig, where you do not have to be a champion. You ain't gonna hear no motherfucking Kevin Durant or no goddamn, well, maybe LeBron. You ain't gonna hear them talking about, man, fuck that. I don't need no NBA championships. I don't want no Super Bowl rings, man. I don't want nothing but the bag, nigga. And it's fucking the sport up. I think that Gervonta Davis is the most exciting boxer in boxing. That does not mean that he can't be beat. And if I feel like Gervonta Davis has a chance at beating Shakur, I will say it. And I have said it. And I've made predictions on what would happen if he gets hurt by Tank. I have yet to see a pro-Tank page make a video about a scenario about Shakur winning the fight or putting Tank in any kind of difficult trouble. Because why? I ain't gonna say all, majority, maybe 98% of Tank fans think all his fights will end in knockout. Video game states of mind. Video game state of mind. You want the knockout. Finish him. Mike Tyson punch out. Fucked us. And the generation after that. And the generation after that. And now we got Grand Theft Auto. We got Call of Duty. We got all these games. And Negroes that are over the age of 40 still have PS5s in their houses. Excuse me.
You niggas could not pop me. You look too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. Jackie Chan. You niggas could not pop me. You look too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan.
Like I said, you still got brothers and sisters. You still have brothers and sisters out here with PS5s. Now, real touchy topic I wanted to talk about because I chopped it up about this shit 2 days in a row. Clarissa Shields, man. Man, I love Clarissa Shields. You hear me? And I know I'm an advocate for CTE, brain damage, and mental illness on my channel because the brain is not meant to be smashed against the skull. That's why we have a skull, to protect the brain. I have CTE. I have a lot of brain damage, and I also have a family history of mental illness, but I'm managing that. But I'm not gonna sit here and let nobody outside my race talk shit about my sister and make fun of her hair and let this bitch ass nigga get away with it. I tell it, I meant what I said when I said what I said. I said it again like I said it then. Ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. It's all about the money game with me. This is our community, and you Negroes are letting other people in our living room and getting away with murder. There ain't no way in the world, if you have a boxing channel, you should be talking about our sister's hair and making fun of our sister's hair, Southpaw TV. I don't even know what the fuck you is, brother. You use that fucking image like you from Chicago, man. I told you, none of my kinfolks know you in Chicago. And you around here letting these motherfuckers talk about a black woman like that. I don't give a fuck what she say. If she say she the fucking GWOAT, she the goddamn GWOAT. She made that shit and copyrighted it. Huh? It's hers. She can say what the fuck she want to say with it. Matter of fact, I'm finna make me a new page. It's gonna be called Southpaw TV Part 2. How about that? You bitch ass, whatever the fuck you ass, cause you ain't no nigga, and you're around here talking about my peoples and the people that you go on their channel scared to talk to you and tell you not to say that about our gal. It's bad enough Javante Davis already calling us Joanna fucking man. But that's his sister, and he gonna have to live with his people by talking about his people. But you ain't our people. That's like a white man coming over here trying to tell people we don't need no fucking reparations. You don't give a fuck about reparations because you ain't gonna get none if we ever get a president that give a fuck about the black people. But you bitch ass niggas will probably vote Kamala Harris in office, and she ain't even black. And she says she ain't got no specific plan for no black people, but she got specific plans for the LGBT. But y'all don't give a fuck about that. Y'all just want to make fun of our sisters that probably has brain damage and CTE. All these boxers get punched in the face, and they all have something wrong with them. Anybody that has taken brain trauma has something wrong with them. I have something wrong with me. You, sir, have something wrong with you. But you ain't finna never let a motherfucking racist get away with talking about our sister. Every time you post your weak ass videos, man, you troll bitch you around here posting videos of her getting her hair done and talking about the way she look. Yeah, nigga, you look like, man, listen, I don't know, none of my kinfolk don't know nothing about you, homie. You stay in the Migo neighborhoods. You can't come over in our neighborhoods, homie, with that shit. talking about our sisters. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. And so miss me with all that fuck shit and you bitch ass niggas that let them on your channel and kick that shit about our sister. You ain't shit either, so fuck you too. For knowing you the first motherfucker be cheesing and grinning in this bitch face. And don't say shit about our sister, cause why? You a boule. Ain't no more sapa said na boule no more. Yo na boule yo. I let the spirits deal with you. We ain't no boxers over here, nigga. We men with third eyes that speak our mind. And we've been watching boxing since the 80s on this channel. You can't tell us what our opinion is, but we ain't finna let you get away with talking about our sister. Shout out to Clarissa Shields, the real quote. No losses, nigga. No losses. No mercy, nigga. The fuck you talking about? We got all this racism in boxing and you want to motherfucking add to the motherfucking stereotype of our sisters? Fuck you. I don't even know what you is. What is you, Puerto Rican? What is you, Dominican? What is you, Cuban? What is you, Mexican? What is you, Venezuelan? We don't know what the fuck to make fun of you about. We can't even say what kind of tacos you like to eat. All we know is you're a fucking ex-junkie that came out the penitentiary that used to gang bang. I know plenty of my homeboys that used to gang bang. They stone cold junkies though. I used to serve them. That don't mean you tough shit. I pay a junkie a couple dollars, he go knock your motherfucking block off. They some real killers. Junkies ain't got no motherfucking heart. It's the drugs that do all the killing, nigga. You's a fucking boxer. You like to go to other cities and spar motherfuckers that ain't got a lot of skill because you was an amateur boxer, nigga, but you was a junkie, nigga. And you ain't no motherfucking nigga. I keep calling you nigga because it's part of our vocabulary, but you ain't no black man to be talking against the black woman and making fun of her hair. The only thing we chastise and baptize Clarissa Shields on this channel for is trying to fight a fucking man. As we should. But like I said, I ain't finna let you bitch ass niggas that let them on your page get away either. You bitch ass niggas scared of him because he gonna cuss you out and tell you to suck his dick. Some old homosexual shit. That's how he get his point across, screaming and yelling like a bitch. All in your feelings like a bitch, a female, a feminized man. And you got the nerve to be talking about Clarissa Shields? Please. I can't even say Negro please to you because I don't know what you is. I don't even know your nationality for you to be talking about a black woman. And you motherfuckers ain't made a fucking video about this bitch ass nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? We trying to figure something out. Y'all got mad at Ryan Garcia because he said nigger. But you let him say nigger every day. Down here where I'm from, white folks say nigger. And they hate your guts. It sound like nigger down here. So nigger is nigger to me. You let them say it. But I ain't letting you say it. When I'm around white people, I try not to say the N-word around them. Respect me. And respect other black people around you. Black hair is a real issue in the black community. Our black women been going through people making fun of their fucking hair for fucking a century now. You think I'm finna let this bitch ass nigga, this motherfucking junkie, you good boxing ass nigga, you good boxing, whatever the fuck Migo you is, come over here and disrespect my black women, man? Somebody call Clarissa Shields for me and let her know I love her. And I got her back. I just don't want her to fight no fucking man. You bitch ass nigga, I can't stand you bitch ass niggas. And you bitch ass niggas let this motherfucker come on there and talk his shit. He getting famous off making fun of our people. You got a fucking Mexican drug cheat that beat Devin Haney and he making fun of that shit. He don't give a fuck. And you bitches don't give a fuck either. What that make you? Some bitches. Y'all just like him. You are like-minded. You bitches are like-minded. and fucking fanatics and stone cold dick riders. Ain't that a bitch? We still waiting on Tank Davis. We still waiting on Tank Davis. And you around here talking about everybody else some shit? You around here motherfucking chastising everybody else, but you ain't chastising your own motherfucking partner that's wearing dresses and putting him on the video slapping his motherfucking hips every time, but you'll put Clarissa Shields on that motherfucker every time. Won't you, boy? You was a junkie, nigga. And you came up during COVID. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck you say? Fuck you. And I guarantee you, if that pussy nigga was with Rick Ross that day, he would have ran. All that good boxing knowledge you know and all that, you bitches ain't shit without your firearms. They ain't let nobody in this event with no fucking firearms, nigga. That's why the motherfuckers was outnumbered and shit. But that nigga didn't run. You bitches would have ran. Talking all that shit, letting this man talk about our black people. They still calling us nigga and you letting them. Niggas are fans.
What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga?
Fuck you.
What's up, nigga? What's up, niggas up? Back up. What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? Be going home. Be going home.
I told you, nigga, I'm Tank Davis, nigga. Stay still, nigga. Stay still. Referee. Yeah, nigga. How you did that? Oh, come on, man. Be still. Don't nobody want to fight that. Don't nobody want to fight nobody like that. We need boxers that's going to, make us look good in the ring. Like, why would I put Tank in a position like that? You fight somebody going to run all day and then hit him with shit that don't even hurt. Yeah, he going to be hitting him and shit. But this shit ain't going to hurt. And like, man, come on, man. Oh, you ain't going to let me hit you? Oh, come on, man. That shit don't hurt. You ain't going to let me hit. Then when the 12th round come, then, you know what I'm saying, you're going to see what Tank made of. And that's going to be that. Because he going to have to get a knockout. But until then, I got faith in Tank. I know that he'll get in the 12th round. And Coach Calvin ain't even going to have to tell him. Coach Kenny ain't even going to have to tell him. They ain't even going to have to say, man, you got to go out there and get him, man, you down in the fight. Tank gonna already know. If Tank will kill him. Tank gonna go in the 12th round. If he down and losing, and he know he losing, he got a swole face. He had a baked potato on the side of his face when he fought Frank Martin. But if he was ever fight Shakur with Tank. If he ever fight Shakur, hey, turn that camera on. What I said, turn the camera on. I said turn the motherfucking camera off, man. Is it off? Yeah, it's off. Yeah, it's off. Did I say Shakur ain't never gonna Tank ain't never gonna fight Shakur? Rewind that shit and make sure I ain't said that. Because if I did, you gonna have to cut that out. I don't give a fuck about the money. But it's true shit, nigga. Man, fuck Shakur Stevenson, nigga. Yeah, I said it, nigga. This shit better not be recorded, nigga. You know what time it is. But like I said, nigga, Tank ain't never gonna fight no fucking Shakur. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I get his fucking money back. You better take that off the fucking tape right now. Yo, man, fuck Shakur, man. I don't fight no fucking Shakur Stevenson, man. This nigga fight on free TV. Man, fuck Shakur, man. Man, listen, man. Yeah, man, ain't gonna do nothing but run, man. Yeah, hello? Oh, I'm on the phone, y'all. Yeah, man, fuck Shakur, man. Man, this nigga fight on free TV. And matter of fact, I'm gonna lie. Let me call you back, man. Yeah, hello? Oh, what's up, YouTube? Shakur Stevenson, #1, pound for pound, gonna win every fight in the world. That's how some of you fake niggas is on YouTube. Yeah. All that hate. Man, fuck that nigga. That nigga scared. If he want to fight Shakur, if he want to fight Tank Davis, he got to come to the PBC. Now, ain't nobody gonna tell Lomachenko to do that. Why? Because he's white, right? And he can make the money. He has a country behind him. Negroes do not have a country behind them. We don't have a flag. So what the fuck is we supposed to do? What the fuck is a nigga supposed to do to get recognition like Terrence Crawford? Why can't Terrence Crawford get the props that he deserves? Somebody talk to me, because I don't understand it. Why the fuck a man that's considered pound for pound and, you know, just beat Earl the Truth Spence, which some thought was going to win, I included, why can't he get the respect that he deserves? Is it because you want to see him lose? Or is it because you want to see him tested one more time before he's too old? Because he is in his 30s, right? Right. So the same with Lomachenko. The same with Lomachenko, bro. He's old. Lomachenko is old. Why do y'all want him to fight Tank now? I'll tell you why. Because he's white and he has the country behind him. And he can bring a lot of money. Shout out to Gilly and Wallow. They had Tank Davis on their podcast and they said, who you fighting next? Rolly? Or you gonna ice him? Automatically. But it's gonna make a lot of money though. And he got knockout power. He tried to save his comment. But you can't save that comment. It was in the air, and I heard it. You know I got the video. Yeah, I heard it. And I'm never gonna forget it. But now it's time for you to step out on your own and pick your own fights, you know? And we gonna hold you to be a man of your word over here. We clown and talk our shit, but nigga, it's all in jokes. But it's 10% truth in all jokes, homie. I just want you to know that. Yeah, nigga, it's serious over here. We trying to figure out what's going on for real. Y'all seen the image. I mean, that was 617 when he said, say no more. So I guess it's okay to expect radio silence. But why is the rumor coming out that Shakur ducked Tank all fucking ready? The fear. False narratives. The lies. Truth and reality must be respected at all times. And when I say all times, brother, I mean all times. Hey, PARTTWICE, run that track for these niggas.
I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling.
On what? You better not put that on nothing. I'll put that on my daughter you capping right now.
Let me tell all y'all busters something. When the boss come around, he can smash your mama, he can smash your sister, he can smash your girl. If you around a boss, trust me when I tell you, if I'm around your people and they are in dire situations, I get up in that pussy if I want to.
Too sloppy, you tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. Jackie Chan, you niggas could not pop it. You too sloppy, you tried to get me Jackie Chan.
Read between the lines, man. Don't never put nothing on your daughter unless you gonna take it to the grave, homie. And people that understand that logic, hold their tongue when they're about to lie. I put that on my... Put that on what? Put that on what, nigga? But I know you ain't. I put that on my daughter, nigga. And I'll run in front of a fucking school bus to save my daughter and die and sacrifice my life for her. So when you hear me say that, which I probably would never do, but every man does what he wants to do in life. A man do what he want and a boy do what he can, right? My granddaddy been saying that shit since I can't even remember. But it's the truth. And there's no other way to go around that. Back to boxing. The WBC, Shakur Stevenson, William Cepeda, Raymond Murataya, Keyshawn Davis, Edwin De Los Santos. No need to talk about Mark Chamberlain, right? WBA, Gervonta Davis, William Cepeda, Floyd Schofield. No need to talk about Chan Thompson, is it? The IBF, Vasily Lomachenko, William Cepeda, Keyshawn Davis, Raymond Murataya, Frank Martin. The WBO, Dennis Barancek, William Cepeda, Raymond Murataya, Keyshawn Davis. Wow. Who does Shakur want to fight? Gervonta Davis. Who does Gervonta Davis want to fight? We don't know. He said he wanted to shut Shakur's big mouth. He said he was next. And then he saw Lomachenko have a great performance against Kambosos, and he said he wanted to get him before he's too old. Well, back in 2018, Floyd Mayweather said he was old. He's older than Tank. And Tank, you making a lot of money. You don't need to fight him. Now they want to make the fight. Across the streets. You ain't tell Lomachenko to come to the PBC. We don't fuck with Bob Arum. Fuck him. He's a racist. Why would you want to do business with a racist? I'll tell you why. Because the only color that matters is green. William Cepeda can get the fight and nobody will care. Turkey Al-Shi got $5 billion. He trying to buy everything. Turkey Al-Shi got $5 billion and he trying to buy everything. Fucking with Top Rank now. Ain't he fucking with Golden Boy? Man, you know, fuck, you know Oscar Davis. Shout out to Oscar. Hell of a fighter. You know. Used to be the face of boxing. Nobody remembers that. But man, ain't nobody that ever in history, in life, that wears fishnet pantyhose will not do anything for the bag. Excuse me. Excuse me! He has scandalous behaviors. And if you fuck with Oscar, you are a scandalous behaving man. Floyd Mayweather is on record saying he does good business with Oscar. Why? Because he has the brown and he has the black. You mix and match and you make money like that. Turkey Al-Shi got $5 billion. He trying to buy everything. He fucking with Top Rank and Golden Boy. So what if Shakur Stevenson actually follows the turkey money and goes back to Top Rank? Will people say, oh, he don't want to fight Tank no more? Or can Tank go ahead and reach out and be like, hey man, I got my own shit. You can sign to me and we can make the fight and we can put the money all in our pockets, nigga. Fuck these crackers, man. Fuck Floyd. Fuck everybody, nigga. What's up? Or you can do whatever the fuck you want to do, as long as the fight happens, right? So over here, we giving people options and chances. Man, fuck your options and fuck your chances. Who the fuck are you? A nigga that be paying for the fights, homie. You niggas watch all the fights for free. You the ones that say, oh man, Shakur be fighting on free TV, and then turn around and watch all the Tank fight for free. Yes, the fuck you do. Yes, the fuck you do, because I used to be niggas like you. Think everything, man. Me and my mom used to steal the cable back in the days, nigga. Used to go out there and switch the wires over and turn that shit on from the outside, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Before the fucking 5 sticks, fool. So I know how the hearts of men are. And you definitely ain't buying no Devin Haney fights. You make fun of all of his pay-per-views. Oh, look, that nigga ain't sold shit, but you watched it. You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. You're the type of people that I won't take on a lick with me. You'll tell, if we get caught, you'll tell immediately. No pressure needed. All you gotta do is sit in that holding cell when it's real cold and you ain't got nothing but a roll of toilet paper when you're sleepy, because they got you in that motherfucker over 10 hours waiting to get booked. And you falling asleep, all the drugs wearing off of you, nigga. And you about to fall asleep, you got a roll of tissue. It's a brand new roll. You grab it and smush it down and fall asleep on it, nigga, because I done slept on them rolls of toilet tissue before, nigga. And I seen you niggas in that tank going through withdrawals. A lot of you niggas are junkies and get on YouTube and act like you're smart. Dumb as a box of rocks. Yo! Yo!
He's the big bitch. He's the big one. And the shit, it was never like, we would always, nigga, first, the gap was like this. The gap got closer and always got, if you got any, if you got off any with your, it was a plus. If you just had a good day, that's how it was. All the way up until now, bro. That's why I told you, I said, inside the weight classes, when we move, it's just like niggas is moving now. Brother, if it's too hot at 30, we already ready to go to 40, bro.
Now, just listening to that video of Bill Haney, how could you ever expect him to put his son in the ring with that brother? I mean, come on, bro.
My daughter, you capping right now.
Let me tell all y'all busters something. When the boss come around, he can smash your mama, he can smash your sister, he can smash your girl. If you around a boss, trust me when I tell you, if I'm around your people and they are in dire situations, I get up in that pussy if I want to.
Oh, we got Angel back in the house. What's up, Angel? Or should I say devil? Hey, I agree with you. Shakur be crying like a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just to be expected out of young niggas nowadays. Who don't cry? Tank don't be crying? Shitting me. Why he kick Kermel off his undercard? Like a bitch. Hey, God bless the dead Debo. What that man said, well, I'll slap you like I did this bitch. Why he kicked that little young nigga off the card like a bitch? That man said, say no more. That was a long time ago. That was last month, over 30 days. We ain't got to hear nothing but a fight date. I don't care if they never say nothing. As long as that fight get made. Because Lomachenko said he wanted to spend time with his family. You understand me? And I can understand that. But I guarantee you, Leonard Ellaby probably calling Lomachenko daddy talking about, hey man, come on.
let me talk to you. All right, so you want to spend time with your family, right? I know you just want to spend time with your family at Christmas, but how about this? Give us a date. Let's say the 27th, the 28th, 29th, or maybe the 3rd. How about we do it on New Year's? And then when they go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year's. And then they start boxing. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. I tell you what. Hey, Tank, come here. Come here, nigga. And bring your ass over here, nigga. I got Lomachenko daddy on the phone. What's up? What it do? All right, listen. We ain't never did this shit for nobody. And we just gonna do this for you. Because we want this fight now. It's a legacy fight. You gonna get more money. You gonna be able to retire off this money. But this what we gonna do for you, Lomachenko. Now, I'm gonna let you spend time with your family after Christmas. And you say you want to fight at the end of the year. That'll be perfect. We'll do it right at New Year's. And then when they say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year. And y'all niggas start fighting. And this what we gonna do. We ain't never did this before. We gonna give you 50-50. Hey man, what you talking about? Hey, shut up, nigga. We gonna give you 50-50. What's up? Come on, man. Please. 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 Hello? Hello? I know this nigga didn't have... I'm finna call him. Man, I know this. Let me see something. He sent me the voicemail. Let me leave a message. This Leonard, you probably got disconnected, but we still trying to make that Lomachenko fight. And just give me a call back at 777-9311. I got t-shirts ready to be made. We got people all up in Spitwater, Mississippi ready to generate. We got a factory down there for t-shirts. And I understand you want to spend time with your family, so it's any day after Christmas, or maybe after 26. I want to do a fight on New Year's and just be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year, and then y'all niggas start fighting. That'll make so much money. You want the money? I know you say you don't want the money. I'm sorry. But just give me a call back, and Tank say he gonna give you 50-50, and that ain't never been done before. Don't you tell nobody. We gonna keep that on the secret. I'm gonna keep that on the down low. Just hit me back. Peace. To Ukraine. All that there. Bye. What you think about that? You think he gonna take it? 50-50? Shit. I'll take 50-50. Man, he's supposed to, man, fuck Lomachenko, man. We'll fight when we get some paper. Let me call Oscar right quick. Oscar over there with that turkey out of sheep freak. This motherfucker. Fishnet stocking wearing motherfucker. Can't stand Oscar De La Hoya. Hello? Hey, Oscar, my main amigo. Hi, mi amigo. Como estás? And BN and all that good shit with grits and fish and shit. What's up, man? Talk to me. I hear you got Wings to pay over there talking about he want to fight on Tank. Man, you know Tank could do something to him, but what's up? Oh, what's up, Holmes? Man, don't talk to me like no mess. You know you a white boy. You know I just be playing. Yeah, man, we got Zapata, but we over here with Turkey Alashiki now. Don't mention that nigga name. Nah, I done called you trying to do a little business. And I got Tank. Everybody want to fight Tank. Everybody want to fight Tank. What is wrong with you? You said you wanted to fight Tank before. Now all of a sudden you talking about some Turkey Alashiki. I ain't going through no I got GTD production over here. What you want to do, nigga? Hey, man, I'm just saying, man, we got the bag over here now, man, you know. We can make a fight, though. You know, what's up? What they gonna call you a duck, though? Man, I don't give a fuck about no Shakur. I ain't say nothing about Shakur. I mean, hey, I'm just saying, I want to make the fight. Because Lomachenko bullshit, and we got to get another tune-up before we fight Shakur and all that, man. What you say? I ain't said nothing. I'm trying to talk nice to you, Oscar. You fish net wearing mother. I'm gonna call you back. Yeah, them niggas probably in everybody here trying to get a fight
for Tank, other than Shakur. Because I be hearing the chitter chatter and the blibble blabble on YouTube. So I'm like, oh man, you know, shit, if he fight Pitbull, that'll be a good fight. I wouldn't be mad at that. I know you wouldn't, nigga. I know you wouldn't. Please. Coach Calvin say he definitely want a Pitbull too. I know you do. You know Coach Calvin, my favorite motherfucking guy, man. Coach Calvin know about more boxing than all y'all. You can't tell Coach Calvin be right on the ropes. Y'all be on the ring side watching the fight from the seats and on TV. Coach Calvin be right there in the ring, especially during sparring, nigga. You understand me? He know.
What round that was? The 8th or 9th round?
I think he dropped him in the 7th.
I think
it was either the 7th or the 8th and finished him in the 11th.
And I'm gonna give you a secret on that. Tank fucking second guessed himself on that fight. He could have been got his ass out of there.
I see it in his face in the corner.
But what?
What you seen in his face, Mill City? I want to know what you seen in this man's face, Mill City. Because you just said you seen it in his face. What the fuck did you see in Tank Davis' face when he was fighting Mario Barrios to make you say that on the Rise podcast? You whining that shit PARTTWICE.
Tank fucking second guessed himself on that fight. He could have been got his ass out of there.
I see it in his face in the corner.
But once he seen it, tell him, Kenny, what he did. Went the fucking work, didn't he, Kenny? It was over. It was over. Once he seen it, he looked at me and said, nigga, let's go. Start putting that shit together. Tank didn't pay attention to, but once he seen it, everybody should call spar, he beat him. I feel you, Coach Cal. But Tank didn't pay attention to, but once he seen it, everybody should call spar, he beat him. I feel you, Coach Cal. But Coach Cal, I'm going with how I feel, Coach. Smooth the kid. Now, he gonna run into a wall one day, Coach Cal. He gonna run into a wall. Right back at you with another one. I got what you saying, Coach. She loving the Mizzy for Chizzy, my Nizzy.
Tell him to have the same type of energy that he came on social media with today. Tell him to send the contract over. We send the contract to him. However it go, tell him to fight me. If he really feel that, and then even with the sparring, like this dude is cap. This dude is a liar. This dude going social media lying. Like, dude,
that's what blood does.
What did you ever do to me in sparring? I mean, Richardson, somebody that beat with him. Ask him. Go ask him. He was there for every sparring session we had. He never cracked me.
Don't lie.
I mean, maybe he landed a good shot, but never did I feel a shot. Never did he buzz me. Never did he hurt me. I landed good shots on him too.
For it all. So that's what you're trying to do. And this is what everybody asks for.
Like, coming up, he making up stuff right now. Like that dude, you know, that dude get to feeling himself and feeling like he's something that he's not. And to the world, he look like a killer. But I can't wait. I'm gonna expose him. I'm gonna expose him. I promise you, I'm gonna expose him. Watch. I'm gonna be the person to expose him. I'm gonna be the person that he going there. He not gonna knock out. He not gonna hurt. He gotta go 12 rounds with somebody and somebody gonna be beating him. He ain't gonna like that shit. That shit gonna make his
Hey man, if a motherfucker go 12 rounds and just be beating you, that's a terrible thing. Y'all don't like them type of fights, and that's what y'all trying to avoid. But we gonna
excellence of driving.
Hold up, we gonna rewind selector because I can't get over that. Hold on, Coach Calvin.
What round that was? The 8th or 9th round?
I think he dropped him in the 7th. I think it was either the 7th or the 8th and finished him in the 11th.
And I'm gonna give you a secret on that. Tank fucking second guessed himself on that fight. He could have been got his ass out of there.
I see it in his face in the corner.
But once he seen it, tell him, Kenny, what he did. Went the fucking work, didn't he, Kenny? It was over. It was over. Once he seen it, he looked at me and said, nigga, let's go. Start putting that shit together. Tank didn't pay attention to, but once he seen it, Everybody Shakur spar, he beat him. I feel you, Coach Cal. But hey, Coach Cal, I'm going with how I feel, Coach. Smoothie kid. Now, he gonna run into a wall one day, Coach Cal. He gonna run into a wall. Right back at you with another one. I got what you saying, Coach. She loving the Nizzy for Chizzy, my Nizzy.
Tell him to have the same type of energy that he came on social media with today. Tell him to send the contract over, or we send the contract to him. However it go, tell him to fight me. If he really feel that, and then even with the sparring, like this dude is cap. This dude is a liar. This dude going social media lying. Like, dude,
That's what blood does.
what did you ever do to me in sparring? I mean, Richardson, somebody that beat with him. Ask him. Go ask him. He was there for every sparring session we had. He never cracked me.
Don't lie.
I mean, maybe he landed a good shot, but never did I feel a shot. Never did he buzz me. Never did he hurt me. I landed good shots on him too.
Pour it on. That's what you're trained to do. And this is what everybody asks for.
Like, coming up, he making up stuff right now. Like that dude, you know, that dude get to feeling himself and feeling like he's something that he's not. And to the world, he look like a killer. But I can't wait. I'm gonna expose him. I'm gonna expose him. I promise you, I'm gonna expose him. Watch. I'm gonna be the person to expose him. I'm gonna be the person that he going there. He not gonna knock out. He not gonna hurt. He gotta go 12 rounds with somebody and somebody gonna be beating him. He ain't gonna like that shit. That shit gonna mess with his heart.
Shit gonna mess with his heart.
He sees weakness in his opponent.
Crazy, homie, that you can just look over and gloss over what a man says out of his mouth, whether you like him or not. You understand me? And when somebody says that about another man, I take that as a threat to my crown. You understand me? And that should be dealt accordingly. Right? Right. I don't see no other way around that, man. This is boxing. We in the talk shit type of game. So when you come out here and you say what you say, you got to play it, right? You motherfucking right. You better play it. If you say it, you got to play it. That's how I was raised, homie. You ain't finna say what you said. You say what? Put that on who? Yeah, nigga, you better not. I dare you to put that on your mama, nigga.
Nigga, do you remember the sparring?
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Do you remember how the sparring sessions went?
We was gonna spar some more, but you couldn't because you had to leave to go get.
Do you remember how the sparring sessions?
If you pull your dinner record, it said loose mold.
This nigga lying. This nigga is lying.
Oh my god.
This nigga, hey, he trolling right now, y'all. He trolling.
I'm not trolling.
That shit.
I'm not trolling.
On what? On what? You better not put that on nothing. I'll put that on my daughter. You capping right now.
I'm not trolling that shit. I'm not trolling. On what? You better not put that on nothing. I'll put that on my daughter. You capping right now.
Right there. I know I'm wrong and I might just go to hell for this, but that don't mean that I don't love you. Let me tell you this. Just the thought of not having you, grabbing you, turn that ass around, let the blade start stabbing you. Please, now let me down to sleep. What? I pray the Lord my soul to keep. What? If I should die before I wait. I pray the Lord my soul to take. Wait. I don't wanna die yet. Why you wanna leave me all alone? Don't wanna cry yet.
Oh shit. I'm about to lose my mind and I'm about to lose my soul. I said it's time, it's the time of the show where I'm about to lose my mind and I'm about to lose my soul. Now anybody that has been following me can know that my lyrics to my songs are what I play in the background. But these are true experience. These are not fairy tales. A lot of my songs be about women because gangsters need love too. But you know, sometimes we go through life and meet a woman that make you lose your mind and make you lose your soul and do all kind of foolish things. So you have to check yourself as a man. And a lot of men out here in YouTube world don't like to check themselves and hold themselves accountable for some shit that they know they ain't got no business doing like they mama do. You know, mama gonna be right even if she wrong. I heard my mama tell me that when I was a little bitty boy. She say, boy, I'm right even when I'm wrong. I know you probably did something yesterday that I didn't catch. Mama, you know I love you. But you know you wrong. And it's just how it is in our community. And not just our community, any community. A woman is going to always be a woman. But if a woman raises a boy, he has taken on her traits. I'm sorry. And when you act like that as a man, we see it over here because we have a third eye on this channel. Anytime you catch a guy losing his temper, that's his mother. A man is supposed to check his temper. A man has no excuse hitting a woman because he's supposed to check his temper. Now, if a man hits another man, that's a different story. You have to defend yourself. But as a man, you should be able to subdue a woman without hurting her. But you have a lot of these guys that's raised by their mothers. Their mothers can't teach them how to fight unless they put them into a boxing academy or the PAL or the Upton Gym. A lot of these black communities in the South does not have those type of facilities. And all over the globe, certain cities that do. Shout out to them. The other ones, you have to pay out the ass. And that's just a fact. And we don't have the money here. We have a lack of black fathers in our household. And I also made a video on my playlist called How to Be a Man in 30 Days. 30 individual videos for men and children, for all races to listen to, because it's all game. But we don't listen to that. We want to hear the ass fart. We want to hear the bullshit. We want to hear the bumbleclot. Well, let's hear the bumbleclot. I told you. You better stop fucking with me. Please.
What round that was? The 8th or 9th round?
I think he dropped him in like the 7th or the 8th. I think it was either the 7th or the 8th and finished him in the 11th.
And I'm gonna give you a secret on that. Check fucking second guess himself in that fight. He could have been got his ass out of there.
I see it in his face in the corner.
But once he seen it, tell him, Kenny, what he did. What the fucking work, didn't he, Kenny?
It was over.
It was over. Once he seen it, he looked at me and said, nigga, let's go. And start putting that shit together. Tank didn't pay attention to, but once he seen it, everybody Shakur spar, he beat him.
I feel you, Coach Cal. But hey, Coach Cal, I'm going with how I feel, Coach. Smoothie King. Now, he gonna run into a wall one day, Coach Cal. He gonna run into a wall. Right back at you with another one. I got what you saying, Coach. She loving the Nizzy for Chizzy, my Nizzy.
Tell him to have the same type of energy that he came on social media with today. Tell him to send the contract over, or we send the contract to him. However it go, tell him to fight me. If he really feel that, and then even with the sparring, like this dude is cap. This dude is a liar. This dude going social media lying, like, dude.
That's what blood does.
What did you ever do to me in sparring? I mean, Richardson, somebody that beat with him. Ask him. Go ask him. He was there for every sparring session we had. He never cracked me. I mean, maybe he landed a good shot, but never did I feel a shot. Never did he buzz me. Never did he hurt me. I landed good shots on him too.
Pour it on.
So
that's what you're trained to do, and this is what everybody asks for.
Like,
this last
coming up, he making up stuff right now. Like that dude, you know, that dude get to feeling himself and feeling like he's something that he's not in. And to the world, he look like a killer. But I can't wait. I'm gonna expose him. I'm gonna expose him. I promise you, I'm gonna expose him. Watch. I'm gonna be the person to expose him. I'm gonna be the person that he going there. He not gonna knock out. He not gonna hurt. He got to go 12 rounds with somebody, and somebody gonna be beating him. He ain't gonna like that shit. That shit gonna mess with his heart.
Closing in on Jamel Herring. The blood excited him. He sees weakness in his opponent.
Yeah, I'm gonna expose him.
What round that was? The 8th or 9th round?
Coach Calvin, man, why you be telling on little Tank like that, boy? Man, I had this video. I can't find it. Where is it at? No, that ain't it. That's my main man. Hey, he funnier than Bill Haney, if you ask me. He gonna get his son hurt though, fucking with Tank. No, that ain't it. I want to show y'all this video of what Shakur said about the high guard, right? I think this is. Let me see.
There's
There
not
you
a
go.
fighter in boxing that's going to go in there and just walk through the shit that I'm doing. It's impossible.
Right.
I done trained my whole life. I've been boxing my whole life. Ain't nobody just walking in there. Hands up. And that shit ain't working. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Oshino found out the hard way.
No, not Oshino.
Oshino found out the hard way, you know.
Oshino found out the hard way, you know.
You know who we talking about.
So any fighter, I'm saying this for any fighter, like any fighter in the world.
I gotta run it back. I gotta run it back for the simple fact I had Clarissa and Terrence on the page.
There's not a fighter in boxing that's going to go in there and just walk through the shit that I'm doing. It's impossible.
Right.
I done trained my whole life. I've been boxing my whole life. Ain't nobody just walking in there, hands up, and that shit ain't working. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Oshino found out the hard way.
No, not Oshino.
Oshino found out the hard way, you know.
Oshino found out the hard way, you know.
You know who we talking about.
I'm not even gonna say Yoshino because it's better fighters than Yoshino Walker, right? So any fighter, I'm saying this for any fighter, like any fighter in the world, you name them. They're not walking through anything that I'm just throwing. I don't care who you is, and if you is, you getting picked apart.
Right.
You getting picked apart. You walking to punches. But you give me a fighter like Edwin, right? Bring him part of my team. Let me coach him. Yo, I bet whatever that he'll be a hell of a fighter. That he'll beat a lot of these fighters. There's not a fighter in boxing that's going to go in there and just walk through the shit that I'm doing. It's impossible.
Right.
I done trained my whole life. I've been boxing my whole life. Ain't nobody just walking in there.
Who we talking about, goddammit? Boo! You mother lovers. I just want to know. About to hurt your soul. Hey, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. We waiting on the call, baby.
What round that was? The 8th or 9th round?
I think he dropped him in the 7th or the 8th. I think it was either the 7th or the 8th and finished him in the 11th.
And I'm gonna give you a secret on that. Check fucking second guessed himself in that fight. He could have been got his ass out of there.
I see it in his face in the corner.
But once he seen it, tell him, Kenny, what he did. Went to fucking work, didn't he, Kenny?
It was over.
It was over. Once he seen it, he looked at me and said, nigga, let's go. And start putting that shit together. Tank didn't pay attention to, but once he seen it, everybody Shakur spar, he beat him.
I feel you, Coach Cal. But Coach Cal, I'm going with how I feel, Coach. Smoothie kid. Now, he gonna run into a wall one day, Coach Cal. He gonna run into a wall. Right back at you with another one. I got what you saying, Coach. She loving the Mizzy for Chizzy, my Nizzy.
Tell him to have the same type of energy that he came on social media with today. Tell him to send the contract over, or we send the contract to him. However it go, tell him to fight me. If he really feel that, and then even with the sparring, like this dude is cap. This dude is a liar. This dude going social media lying, like, dude.
That's what blood does.
What did you ever do to me in sparring? I mean, Richardson, somebody that beat with him. Ask him. Go ask him. He was there for every sparring session we had. He never cracked me. I mean, maybe he landed a good shot, but never did I feel a shot. Never did he buzz me. Never did he hurt me. I landed good shots on him too.
Pour it on. So that's what you're trained to do. And this is what everybody asks for in his last.
He coming up. He making up stuff right now. Like that dude, that dude get to feeling himself and feeling like he's something that he's not in. And to the world, he look like a killer, but I can't wait. I'm going to expose him. I'm going to expose him. I promise you, I'm going to expose him. Watch. I'm going to be the person to expose him. I'm gonna be the person that he going there. He not gonna knock out. He not gonna hurt. He got to go 12 rounds with somebody, and somebody gonna be beating him. He ain't gonna like that shit. That shit gonna
See
mess with his heart.
Shakur closing in
That's
on
gonna fuck
Jamel
with his
Herring. The
head. Watch.
blood excited him. He sees
Yo,
weakness
it's
in his opponent.
crazy.
Nigga, who don't want a fucking payday? Don't you want a payday? Y'all just mad because I motherfucking love Coach Calvin. Y'all some haters, man. Coach Calvin know more about boxing than you, Angel. He know more about boxing than me. That's why I listen to the brother. That sound like a brother that know Shakur Stevenson will be this guy. That's why he want the Pitbull Part 2. Pitbull got a country behind him. Ain't that what he say? That's not fair, because black people ain't got no flag. We ain't got no flag to represent, no country to represent us. Niggas hate niggas. You got motherfuckers hating on Shakur, Devin Haney. You got niggas hating on Tank, left and right. Total separation. Jerome Boots Ennis. No black boxers will fight him. Only Europeans and Mexicanos will fight Boots Ennis, or Latinos will fight Boots Ennis. That's a shame. We watered down. It's all about the money. I love Terrence Crawford, man, but you know, we'll love to have that fight with Boots, homie. But I ain't gonna get mad at you for chasing the bag. But you know, I gotta turn my nose down at it. Because I don't want to see them motherfucking Canelo fight. That's just my selfish ways. Am I wrong for wanting to see a fight between Tank versus Shakur? No. You got people out there saying you just want to see Tank get beat. What kind of elementary mindset is that? I remember the days, man, when we used to want to see motherfucking Sugar Ray Leonard and Roberto Duran with the rematch. We want to run it back. He beat us. Nowadays, if Roberto Duran was fighting nowadays and he beat Sugar Ray Leonard, he would never rematch him. Oh, I forgot the clause. I'm sorry. Man, please. Niggas ducking mandatories and all kinds of shit. Sue me. Man, Tyson Fury had to get sued. Coach Calvin don't believe in Tank. Not against Shakur. He probably think he can get him. He ain't too much 100%. He know that's the last fight on the list. Tank ain't never gonna fight Shakur. Tank ain't never. I said after Lomachenko, he gonna beat Lomachenko up. And then after that, he gonna probably try to fight a little fantasy fight. Maybe, you know, because he was 133 on the scales. Remember, that motherfucker light, man. He can get down there to 130 now. I think I heard him say he can make 130 again. Sound like a big money fight at 130. Ain't nobody going to 130 to drop down and fight no buster. Anyway, damn, I had something in my throat. You know what I'm saying? But any fight will do for him because he's Tank. He's the face of boxing. He can fight Cepeda and get away with it. You need another tune-up before you fight Shakur, brother. I'm advising you. That'll be a fatal mistake for you, brother. Only if Shakur has changed his mind about listening to Moses. Wally Moses gave him instructions in the Artem fight to establish his jab. He's an amateur. I'm a professional. He's an amateur. I'm a professional. Wally Moses, in the beginning, before he started cursing, kept his composure, knowing that Shakur is very sensitive. I understand. He's an amateur. You're a pro. But establish everything off your jab. Pick the pace up. I'm going to knock him out. I'm finna stop him. I'm finna stop him. One track minded. Now you're not a scientist anymore. You are not a knockout artist, sir. You are a scientist. You're supposed to dissect the frog. That is what we watch you for. The fight fans that root for other fighters and want Their fighter to be the best do not want you to be a scientist. They want you to be a knockout artist to satisfy their vicious bloodthirst. But the rule is to hit and not get hit, right? So continue to use the style that your grandfather taught you and not the fight fans' influence. That is pure pressure. Do I agree with Stevenson? No. Do I agree with him on Twitter? Yes, because this is a new world and you can't go to work and leave your phone at home and not go crazy. Never. Especially if you got your girl at the house. She gonna try to figure out the code, ain't she? And you don't want that, do you? Your phone is like a part of your body, ain't it? You have all of your information in it, don't you? You are addicted to social media, just like everybody else, ain't you? You're in everybody's business every day, ain't you? Well, why the fuck are you mad and telling a 17-year-old boy at the time that he should have minded his business and stayed out of tanks? And that's the reason and the excuse for kicking him off of the undercard. Please. You at work every day acting like you on your cell phone, ears wiggling, listening to motherfuckers talking over there by the coffee machine. Soon as you hear something you don't like, man, you tripping, man, LeBron, man, you gonna... Damn, nigga, we way over here. That's why I be doing the niggas that be in my business. I like to hurt they pussy. I did it the other day. Nigga, all in our conversation, way over there by the fucking vending machine. Man, y'all niggas crazy, man. We talking, man, what the fuck? Damn, nigga, how you heard me way over there? Over there, over there, over there. And I did the echo on them. Yes, the fuck I did. How you gonna tell me? I do an interview with the nigga that I was with. Ain't fucked up and let me out the federal penitentiary, please. Hit my like, hit my subscribe, get me up to 1 million subscribers. I want my shit to look like Willie D shit. He got an M on this bitch. Rude exposure. It's rude to tell the truth in 2024. That's why I love it. My granny say, baby, the truth hurt. I'm gonna hurt you.
I think he dropped them in like the 7th or the 8th.
I think
it was either the 7th or the 8th and finished them in the 11th.
And I'm gonna give you a secret on that. Check fucking second guess himself on that fight. He could have been got his ass out of there.
I see it in his face in the corner.
But once he seen it, tell him, Kenny, what he did. Went to fucking work, didn't he, Kenny?
It was over.
It was over. Once he seen it, he looked at me and said, nigga, let's go. And start putting that shit together. Tank didn't pay attention to, but once he seen it, everybody Shakur spar, he beat him.
I feel you, Coach Cal. But hey, Coach Cal, I'm going with how I feel, Coach. Smoothie King. Now, he gonna run into a wall one day, Coach Cal. He gonna run into a wall. Right back at you with another one. I got what you saying, Coach. She loving the Mizzy for Chizzy, my Nizzy.
Tell him to have the same type of energy that he came on social media with today. Tell him to send the contract over, or we send the contract to him. However it go, tell him to fight me. If he really feel that, and then even with the sparring, like this dude is cap. This dude is a liar. This dude going social media lying, like, dude.
That's what blood does.
What did you ever do to me in sparring? I mean, Richardson, somebody that beat with him. Ask him. Go ask him. He was there for every sparring session we had. He never cracked me. I mean, maybe he landed a good shot, but never did I feel a shot. Never did he buzz me. Never did he hurt me. I landed good shots on him too.
Pour it on.
So
that's what you're trained to do, and this is what everybody asked for in his last.
He coming up. He making up stuff right now. Like that dude, you know, that dude get to feeling himself and feeling like he's something that he not in. And to the world, he look like a killer. But I can't wait. I'm gonna expose him. I'm gonna expose him. I promise you, I'm gonna expose him. Watch. I'm gonna be the person to expose him. I'm gonna be the person that He going there, he not gonna knock out. He not gonna hurt. He gotta go 12 rounds with somebody and somebody gonna be beating him. He ain't gonna like that shit. That shit gonna mess with his heart.
Closing in on Jamel Herring. The blood excited him. He sees
Yo,
weakness
it's
in his opponent.
crazy. That man slipped, man. Man, why you playing that shit, man? That nigga slipped. Y'all niggas use the triangle theory every day. Yes, the fuck you do. What y'all be saying? Tank gonna knock everybody out, right? So I'm gonna use the triangle theory too. I'm putting Shakur in the ring instead of goddamn Leo Santa Cruz. And I know for a fact that y'all call Leo Santa Cruz a Hall of Famer, a future Hall of Famer. A man that he almost killed in that ring. A brave little soul. And he dared to be great against Tank. And that's all it is. That's all Leo Santa Cruz was. A hand-picked fight. Right? So if y'all can use the triangle theory, I'm going to use the triangle theory. And damn it, I want to put Shakur in that fight. And I'm just saying, since Tank knocked everybody out, I agree with you. But if I respect your triangle theory, you must respect my triangle theory. Nah, y'all say he slipped right there. And I counted 4 punches that landed, and the main one was landed in his neck. A man with better footwork and better IQ would definitely get him out of there in that situation. Oh, yeah, he slipped. Just like Floyd slipped against... Can we play fill in the blanks? Hey, Zab, why you don't, you know what I'm saying? We're going to make a highlight reel of that shit. Well, I did it before the Frank Martin fight because I called Frank Martin the front runner about, let me see, about a month before the fight made, right? I had made a video when Floyd and Zab fought and broke that shit down, right? And I was like, yeah, nigga, this Frank Martin right here, he going to do good. He going to, you know, do what, you know, he do. But in the 8th round, God, I'm glad I predicted that round. I say 8 is great. Timestamps don't be lying, man. I love it. I can always go back to my video and put a little remix, you know. I love the fact that Coach Calvin said that because he's just an honest brother. When he wanna be. When he around the fellas, he gonna kick the shit and tell you the latest and greatest. When he on camera, he gonna kick the politics, you know. Yeah, man, Pitbull got a country behind him. We know that. We know black people ain't got no country behind us. We ain't got no flag. What, we gonna wear the American flag in the ring? What can a Mexican do to disrespect the black man? What kind of colors can he wear in the ring to disrespect the black man? But see, we got black people that wear Mexican colors on their shorts and wear sombreros to the ring for monetary value. Fight on the Mexican holidays. Invoke a spirit. The black and brown. But there's nothing they can do except take it and try to beat our fighters. So I don't agree with that shit, but I understand. Just because I don't agree with something does not mean I do not understand. It's a business. It's all about the business. Y'all already saying that Shakur Stevenson is ducking Tank Davis. A rumor. A lie. And people cling on to it because that's what they want to really believe, man. Don't you understand that when somebody's child gets in trouble and the parent be like, not my baby. That's what my mama did to me when I stole my first car. Man, I think I was 13. I had just came back from Chicago. I was bad as fuck. I'm sneaking out late and I found a truck. The fucking bitch was open. I crunked the shit without a key. It crunk. I'm joyriding. All on Phillips Highway. Speeding. Whoop! Fuck. Pulled me over. I'm young. I'm little. At my age, I was small. Juvenile, DDC called my parents, said, hey man, we got your son. He was riding in a stolen car. Not my baby. He can't even drive. It's a lot you don't know about him, ma'am. We want to see this fight, man. I always be trying to play videos other than my words because a lot of people be like, you cap. I cap with these motherfucking videos and let your main man, a stone cold troll, that y'all believe everything he say. And that's what I be saying. You ain't never heard me lie. And when I talk about conspiracies, I let you know that I'm gonna talk about a conspiracy. And I let you know it's the time of the show we talk about conspiracies. But I never tell a lie. For what? To who? To you? Please.
Right. You gotta stop that shit. You have to leave. Hey, you have to leave, Shakur.
On my daughter, that nigga ain't fuck my tooth.
You said I gotta go get my shit fixed. You
nigga, do you remember the sparring sessions?
Huh?
Yeah, that was the last one.
Do you remember how the sparring sessions went?
We was supposed to more, but you couldn't because you had to leave to go get.
Do you remember how the sparring sessions?
If you pour your dinner right, they said a loose motor.
This nigga lying. This nigga is lying.
Oh my God.
This nigga, hey, he trolling right now, y'all. He trolling.
I'm not trolling.
That shit.
I'm not trolling.
On what? You better not put that on nothing. Now, y'all. He trolling.
I'm not trolling.
That shit.
I'm not trolling.
On what? You better not put that on nothing. This nigga, hey, he trolling right now, y'all. He trolling.
I'm not trolling.
That shit.
I'm not trolling.
On what? You better not put that on nothing. I'll put that on my daughter. You capping right now, nigga.
Yeah. Catch yourself, nigga. And talk about the sparring. The same sparring that Coach Kenny knows about and Coach Calvin talks about.
What round that was? The 8th or 9th round?
I think he dropped him in the 7th or the 8th. I think it was either the 7th or the 8th and finished him in the 11th.
And I'm gonna give you a secret on that. Check fucking second guessed himself in that fight. He could have been got his ass out of there.
I see it in his face in the corner.
But once he seen it, tell him, Kenny, what he did. Went to fucking work, didn't he, Kenny?
It was over.
It was over. Once he seen it, he looked at me and said, nigga, let's go. And start putting that shit together. Tank didn't pay attention to, but once he seen it, everybody should call spar, he beat him.
I feel you, Coach Cal. But Coach Cal, I'm going with how I feel, Coach. Smoothie King. Now, he gonna run into a wall one day, Coach Cal. He gonna run into a wall. Right back at you with another one. I got what you saying, Coach. She loving the Mizzy for Chizzy, my Nizzy.
Tell him to have the same type of energy that he came on social media with today. Tell him to send the contract over, or we send the contract to him. However it go, tell him to fight me. If he really feel that, and then even with the sparring, like this dude is cap. This dude is a liar. This dude going social media lying, like, dude.
That's what blood does.
What did you ever do to me in sparring? I mean, Richardson, somebody that beat with him. Ask him. Go ask him. He was there for every sparring session we had. He never cracked me. I mean, maybe he landed a good shot, but never did I feel a shot. Never did he buzz me. Never did he hurt me. I landed good shots on him too.
Pour it on. So that's what you're trained to do. And this is what everybody asks for in his last.
Coming up, he making up stuff right now. Like that dude, you know, that dude get to feeling himself and feeling like he's something that he's not in. And to the world, he look like a killer, but I can't wait. I'm gonna expose him. I'm gonna expose him. I promise you, I'm gonna expose him. Watch. I'm gonna be the person to expose him. I'm gonna be the person that he going there. He not gonna knock out. He not gonna hurt. He got to go 12 rounds with somebody, and somebody gonna be beating him. He ain't gonna like that shit. That shit gonna
See
mess with his
Shakur
heart.
closing in on Jamel Herring. The blood excited him. He sees weakness in his opponent.
I can't wait. All the triangle theories, let's put that shit to test. You honor your triangle theory, and I'm gonna honor my triangle theory over here. And I feel like the man said what he said, and he meant what he said. And there's a lot of hypocrisy going on, and we not for it. You say Shakur Ray is going to knock out, period. Maybe you should delete that and restate that, Cleveland Grant. I just want to get everything right and in order. You know, we want to have this show going, running along properly. So we're going to put another image up. And I just love this image because this is an image from 6/17/24. He said, say no more. So there is no reason for us to expect anything except radio silence. And since we're expecting radio silence, we get to talk all the shit we want, don't we? Because I know I'm because I'm ready. I've been ready for this since he stepped foot in 135. Shout out to Oshino for stepping up. Shout out to Edwin De Los Santos for stepping up. Shout out to Artem for stepping up. Shout out for all the ducks for ducking. And we got a whole bunch of duck stew coming. And we want to add one more to the pot. I say we want to add one more to the pot. And it's up to you to get in that stew. So what you gonna do? You gonna do what it do?
I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling. On what? You better not put that on nothing. I'll put that on my daughter, you capping right now.
Let me tell all y'all busters something. When the boss come around, he can smash your mama, he can smash your sister, he can smash your girl. If you around a boss, trust me when I tell you, if I'm around your people and they are in dire situations, I get up in that pussy if I want to.
Too sloppy, you tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. Jackie Chan, you niggas could not pop it. You too sloppy, you tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it.
Shout out to Corey Holcomb. He said it, he meant it.
Too sloppy, you tried
I get up in the pussy. I get up in the pussy. He said, I get up in that pussy if I want to. And you know, money make the world go round. And you know, money make your girl go down. That's just the way it's always been. It's the way it's always going to be. There's even no sense for having a conversation. What's understood don't need to be said, right? So if Tank ain't saying shit, and y'all mad at Shakur for just putting the phone emoji up, talking about call me, I don't know what else there is to do. There shouldn't be nothing else to say, right? It should be, hey man, you can't send no contracts to no Tank. Tank send the contracts. Tank send the contracts, homie. Shakur can't send no fucking contract, homie. What the fuck is he supposed to do? I know. He's supposed to shut the fuck up, right? And be a good soldier and take what's coming to him. Well, he gonna close his eyes and sign the contract. I bet you. Well, ain't nobody sending nothing for you to find out, is they? Or will they? Or should they? What's the best option for Tank? We love the trolls, because trolls make the YouTube world go round. Some channels cannot survive without trolls. Some big YouTube channels are actually troll channels. They watch undercover and are radio silent. I respect real trolls that come on here and talk they shit. But if you are over the age of 25, it's best to shut the fuck up. Especially if you have 5 kids and a grandbaby on the way. Ben Israel is not a troll. I give wrenches to trolls and I give wrenches to people that I fuck with. Well, I give wrenches to trolls because I want to keep an eye on you. Because I see you on other channels. Last night I was in Corey Holcomb's chat, not listening to his conversation, but battling all of his trolls that were calling him homosexual. These are the things that Rude Exposure does and needs no credit for. I hate you bitches because you're probably living with your mother or living with your bitch and can't show a bill that you pay except your phone bill. Probably can't get the bitches, so you get on YouTube all day and all night and troll. And if you're over the age of 25, that means your brain is fully developed. There's no hope. So there's no reason to argue with the troll. You're talking to a brick wall. Especially if he has 5 children with the grandbaby on the way. What are you teaching your children and your grandbabies to be? A troll? Because you are who raised you. We got a lot of you silly mother lovers out there running around in the world. Still believing in Santa Claus. Still believing everybody owe you something. And don't nobody owe you a damn thing. Ain't no superheroes out there for real, except the black fathers in the households that's teaching their children right and not wrong. You got a lot of black fathers that teach their children wrong. Can you give them a clap and a slap on the back? I don't think so, because they have a feminine state of mind, acting like they're men, raising their children the European way. But over here, we give our children a third eye, not just the black children, any fatherless child in the world. That's why when you find somebody over the age of 25 and they troll you, there's nothing else to say to them. There's nothing you can do about that. You have to want to change your ways.
Do you remember how the sparring sessions went?
We went to a spar some more, but you couldn't because you had to leave to go get.
Do you remember how the sparring sessions?
If you pull your dinner record, it said loose mold.
This nigga lying. This nigga is lying.
Oh my god.
This nigga, hey, he trolling right now, y'all. He trolling.
I'm not trolling
that shit.
I'm not trolling.
On what? On what? You better not put that on nothing. I'll put that on my daughter. You capping right now.
I'm not trolling that shit. I'm not trolling. On what? You better not put that on nothing. I'll put that on my daughter. You capping right now.
Right there. I know I'm wrong and I might just go to hell for this, but that don't mean that I don't love you. Let me tell you this. Just the thought of not having you, grabbing you.
Man, we got a lot of fights, man. Fuck that. We through with that Tank and Shakur shit, because it ain't no sense of even talking about that no more. It's up to Tank. And y'all be talking about it's on Shakur to take the fight. No, the fuck it ain't. We already made it established, man. You talking on there, talking about, if we offer you $6 million, will you take it? Yes, nigga. There's nothing else to say. He already did a fucking video with his fucking shirt off and had all his chains organized and shined up perfectly for you mother lovers. And talking about he tired of talking, going back and forth on Twitter about it, send the contract. He done said send the contract about I don't know how many times. I played the video for you. He been telling this motherfucker to send the contract. But ain't nobody, you know, we got people like Coach Kenny talking about Abdullah Mason is over Shakur because Shakur didn't knock out Artem. And you believe anything this man say. And you know it's cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, the hate is great. But we gonna overcome that, right? Fuck that shit. Hey man, these guys are fans, homie. They hate this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna let my dog talk some shit right quick. Hold up. I gotta put it fade to black. Let me put my dog on the mic right quick. This nigga funny. He funnier than Bill Haney, if you ask me.
He's a light heavyweight. Fighting is a lightweight. And that's why when he crack people, they feeling that 180 pounds on their shit. What the fuck?
Oh, this is starting to sound funny now. You saying that he 180?
Funny. He don't hide played up that big. Before he became disciplined, I'm telling you, in between his other fights, ask him. He would blow up to 180 pounds. When he came in the gym with us, he was big as fat, roly-poly, you know, and that's tank.
But not no more.
But it's too late now, though.
Ooh.
It's too late. If you study the body, and let me tell you, even not no more, nobody hitting Tank to the body.
They're not trying to take that risk.
It's fuck a risk. They don't understand boxing. They don't know his weakness. But I'll keep that there. But people not going to his body. Who said Tank could take body shots? I know he could take head shots. He got a block head, and I love the brother. But who said he could take body shots? Who you see dig his body and break him down? He just lost 50, 60 pounds to get into a damn ring. Why wouldn't they slow down his breathing? Why wouldn't they cave in his chest? Fuck a wrist, you could just stab in the chest of the body. They don't know boxing. They don't know the drowner. Every time they hit him in the lungs, they gonna fill with water. It's easy to beat Tank. Tank lose every round if they aim it for his head.
Easy to beat Tank.
What made Tank hard to beat? Tank haven't really fought nobody to the end, too.
Right now, as he continues to miss the right hand from the same range.
Drake, to your point, on the star line, in the bright lights of Marquee.
Oh, shit. Y'all see that technique? Listen. Don't peep the technique. Don't peep the technique. Y'all see the technique, man. It's not a secret, man. That's what these guys don't want. You know, especially when he get on his back foot. Oh, it's going to be ugly, man. You know, you're going to be coming throwing them wild-ass punches, and you know a science is going to figure it out and avoid the danger. You know, it's hit and not get hit, right? And if I don't get hit, I can't get affected with your power tool. Now, y'all can go back and watch my power tool video. That was a long time ago, maybe a month or two ago. But I broke down everybody's tools in their toolbox. I said, hey, man, Shakur has the ruler. Tank has the power drill, the power tool, the jackhammer, whatever power tool you want to call it, the sledgehammer. That does not mean that Shakur does not have a hammer. He has knockouts, but just not as many as Tank. He's not a power puncher, but he will stop you with accumulation. And that accumulation, people think can't happen to a Tank. When it's not a military secret that he does take shots from the high guard. I don't know how many times I got to say it, but I'm going to keep on saying it until I can't say it no more. Shakur Stevenson wants someone to fight him with the high guard. So how would Tank adjust his fight is what we trying to ask the Tank fans. No more feelings, no more emotions. Let's talk boxing. Because if you really study Shakur Stevenson, you see that he breaks down the high guard the best. If you study Shakur Stevenson, you would have heard him on Just Do Boxing. Shout out to Just Do. He had him on the show. I can't wait till he get him back. Because you know, you got some real questions to ask now, bro. It's a lot of shit happening in between time. In the meantime, this guy said on his show, I don't care who it is, ain't nobody coming at me with his hands up, and he did the demonstration, high guard, and stop anything I got coming. I don't care who you are, anybody. And you know, Just Do be trying to keep it neutral. And he was like, yeah, Oshino found out the hard way. No, not Oshino. You know who he talking about. You know who that man was talking about, Just Do. He was talking about Tank. And you know, the beef is there. Like, I remember the story and why I think the beef is there, and I'm not sure. There's so many stories, but I just like chronological order. Shakur is a young guy. He was looking up to Tank Davis at the time, just like Richardson Hitchens was. They were sparring together. The sparring matches that Kenny doesn't want to talk about and answers Shakur's questions about. The one he makes fun about a tooth being hurt. So I remember those stories that Shakur said about those sparring sessions. He said Richard was going first, and then he went in to spar Tank. And after that session, Tank pulled him to the side and said, I would never spar you second again. So when a man says that to a younger guy, that's like, whoa, this young nigga got a little spunk in him. I'm finna motherfucking have to watch him. So then Shakur says when they started sparring again, instead of coming in there trying to knock me out like he used to try to do, he came in there and tried to box me. But you know how that goes. These are his words. So when it all boils down to it, sparring does matter, because I remember when I was growing up, my uncles used to say, stop play fighting with these niggas because they trying to learn you. Oh man, we just playing. I know you just playing. And you know shit because of what I teach you, but they trying to learn you. They gonna try to grab you and wrestle you and try to test your strength like Terrence Crawford does. He calls out big 200-pound motherfuckers, invite them into his house and say, let's wrestle. Because he's a wrestler. He has core strength that is mighty. But you don't test and play fight. You don't horseplay. You don't slap box. But when you do it, you learn patterns, tendencies. And these are the things that Coach Kenny talks about. Oh man, Shakur, that's all he want to do is spar people, man. Then when he get in the fight, you know what I'm saying, you wonder why he beat him. I sent a super chat to Cigar Talk when he was about to fight Frank Martin. He said the only people getting questions answered are the people with the super chats. I said, great, because I respect the hustle. I immediately sent the super chat. I said, Coach Calvin say everybody Shakur spars, he beats. When is he going to fight Shakur? When he read the question, Coach Calvin balled his face up. Oh man, Shakur, that's all he want to do is spar people. Then when he get into a fight and he beat the shit out of a motherfucker, then you like, how you want? Totally disregarding when is he going to fight Shakur. I love to watch Fanon when he plays the 25 consecutive punches that Tank landed in the sparring against Devin Haney. A seed planted in all the seeds that you want, and it will manifest. Seeing that video, yes, that leads me to believe in a real fight. That's what would happen if I had an elementary state of mind and not a third eye. But carry on. This is a big business, so it got to make sense. It's not a sport anymore. This is the only sport in the world that you do not have to be a champion. You ain't gonna never hit, maybe LeBron, but you ain't gonna never hit no NBA player say, man, fuck them rings, nigga. You better give me my check. Man, fuck a Super Bowl. What the, man, What I'm on the Super Bowl for? I don't even have to play and bang my body up. I can sit on the bench and make $200,000 and $30,000 a year and just watch the guys play. And if they need me, I can come in for a play or two. Please. Belts do matter. And the reason belts don't matter to you is because Floyd said so way back in the days. Manifesting and putting and planting a seed in the weak-minded. You mad because he trying to do business with Ryan Garcia. Does not care about your cares or your mind because it's all manipulation. If you study psychology, you know if you plant a seed, it will grow. Hit my like, hit my subscribe, and tell everybody because the world needs to hear these messages. Nobody listens to the OGs no more, but we went through the bullshit, so we know. We've seen it before. We've seen it decades before you started watching boxing. There's nothing new under the sun. Floyd say the belts don't matter because he already went through his pretty boy stage. He already collected all the fucking belts and was going to get some more, but he can pick and choose which ones he want now because why? He became the face of boxing by beating who? Oscar De La Hoya, which he still does business with till this day. Why? Because he has the brown and he has the black. You mix and match and you make money like that. It's all about a business. He even said it. There's too many champions. There's too many belts in boxing. You got people like Rolly Romero with a fucking belt talking about he's undefeated, robbing Barroso of an opportunity of whatever would have came from it. But he's a champion and you guys love that victory. But there's also champions that deserve shots. So what about them? What about Shakur? I tell you what, he's the WBC and Tank is the WBA. That sounds like a unification. Hey, you can even throw in the goddamn Freedom Belt. How about that? Your email belt and the Freedom Belt. We can fight for that, and I can, fight for my WBC. Fuck it. Let's unify these make-believe belts and get it on. Don't get mad at Earl Spence anymore for saying strap season. We respect Earl Spence because at least he tried and almost died in the ring. But you don't care about none of that. You say he's some shit. And he gave us what we wanted, even though he did not succeed. How many times have you failed in life? In the last week, or maybe in the last 24 hours? This man is the same brother that said that if Shakur does not knock out Artem, he's going to drop him in ranks. Now, you know that's a troll. And if that ain't no troll, I don't know what is. I put that on what? Because I know you ain't finna put that on nobody you love. Catch yourself. Catch your tongue. Bite your tongue. We love exposing shit over here. We catch the right part of the interviews and ask the right questions over here. Granny say the truth hurt. So we like hurting people over here. Yes, sir. A L for who? That's the question. And we ain't mad if Shakur lose. We just want to see the fight. I don't nobody want to see. You know what I want? I want to see Shakur run all 12 rounds. And then I want to see Tank cut the ring off and knock Shakur out. That's my guilty pleasure. You know why? Because I love seeing things that I don't think can happen. I want to see a UFO. I want to see a hoe that won't go. I don't care how ugly you are. You should not be out here not getting no pussy. Because money make the world go round. I don't give a fuck if you. I guarantee you call one of them bitches. You say, "Baby, I got $500." She's like, "Okay, what's your address?" And she could come right over there and treat you like a king, and get you a little money and probably rob you, but you gonna get you some pussy. So I don't want to hear that. That's the easiest thing in the world to get. We want to see a tank fight. Man, that's what the hell we want to see. What you want to see? You want to see a pit bull fight? You want to see an NUA fight? You want to see what you want to see? Lomachenko? Can't get Lomachenko. What you gonna call him after the 25th of Christmas since you want to fight at the end of the year? What Leonard Ellerby said? Hey Leonard, man, call that nigga again, man. Man, fuck you, PARTTWICE. Man, call that nigga again, man. Call that nigga. All right, I'm gonna call him. This is the last time I'm gonna call this nigga. Hello, is this Papachenko? Hey man, come on, man. God damn, man. Y'all pulling out the fight talking about you want to be with your family, man. Come on. Okay, so let's do it like this. If you don't want to do it on the 28th or the 29th, let's do it like right on New Year's. And then when they say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year, then y'all niggas start fighting. You know, that'll be good. We gonna make some money if we do it like that. Come on, what you say? And then, hey, Tank, come here. Hey, come here, bring your ass over here, man. All right, I got Papachenko on the line. We finna do something we ain't never did before. We finna get this nigga 50-50. 50-50, nigga. What's up? Hey, man, no, man, I don't know about that, dog. Hey, shut the fuck up. Get on around here. We gonna give you 50-50, nigga. Huh? What's up? Hello? I know this motherfucker didn't hang up. Oh, yeah, nigga, they trying to make that fight right now. What's up, Retro? Say Shakur gonna have that snack ready for Tank. Like Bud did EJ. Ooh, conspiracy. I gotta call that. I can't vouch for that. Hey, that nigga Bud for real, homie. I ain't gonna second guess that man's talent, but I do think that Earl Spence wasn't the same Earl Spence in that ring. There ain't nothing nobody gonna tell me, homie. And you know, you can make your excuses for your fighter when he gets his time. But you know, I'm not finna never think a man can go through a wreck like that and just survive and think that shit just, you know, no. Yeah, we fuck with conspiracy over here though, man. You know, Bud a motherfucker though. Yeah, Bud a motherfucker, G. That nigga ain't nothing to play with. That high guard shit. I nigga rocking that nigga, man. Rocking that bitch, boy. Look at that body shot. You talking about Tank backflipping, nigga. Raw off the rip, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Fucking with Bud, nigga. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Hey man, I ain't even got the volume up, but Bud a bit a beast.
More from him. And I just feel like at this point, man, if you're fighting a certain level of type of guys in your hometown.
You shouldn't be talking. You shouldn't be talking, nigga. You'll get destroyed. You say Tank scared of Bud, he backtracked on the Bud fight. Man, Tank know he ain't gonna fight no Bud. That was just cap. I know y'all didn't believe that fight was gonna ever manifest. There's no way in the world Tank should ever you know what I'm saying? It's cool to clout chase Bud. He got the motherfucking best you know what I'm saying, thing going right now. He undisputed going for undisputed again. You know, but I feel like Boots should start 154, man. I think Boots should start 154, bro. Like, fuck 147, man. Make it hard on the yard. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a different game now. Everybody going up, moving weights. Going to 40, brother. I know you is, so why would he put his son in the ring after he said what he said, when he said what he said? You know? You hear
Lace
him.
up a pair of gloves, and I don't care what they try to do.
Listen to this nigga.
Try to take it back now. Okay, let's bring that jab. Yeah, now let's bring that jab behind us. You can land more body shots, man. Huh? Okay, so beat him with that jab and then knock his ass out. But I need you to pick up that fucking. Okay, let's bring that jab. Yeah, now let's bring that jab behind us. You can land more body shots, man. Huh? Okay, so beat him with that jab and then knock his ass out. I need you to pick up that fucking pace. Alright? Good. Now, you see how you bounce in the jump? Good. I believe you. Let's do it off that jab. Let's do it off that jab. Here. Hold here. One of y'all take the water. Okay. Look, concentrate. Get that jab on that left hand.
He ain't paying attention like Coach Calvin said Tank once. He looking all in the fucking crowd. He can't never be Tank like that. If you don't listen to Wally, you gonna lose, bro. He telling you right. Establish everything off the jab.
I know. Okay, but he only gonna go to his right a short bit, okay? But now, when he start going away, start hitting him with that banana when he trying to get around it. And the ribs and then the hip. All right, don't throw it to the head. Throw it at the ribs and ready to come with the hook when he go. Like when he go around the corner, throw the hip and bring the hook, let him run into the hook. He ain't giving nothing back, right? All right. He's trying to survive. I know he's trying to survive to make it easy. So look, don't leave out letting him go to your left, okay? And look, if he go around to get around that corner, hit him in the fucking head. We got water, don't worry about it. Okay? Now look, keep using your jab. Stop hooking him off the jab. Stop using the hook.
Game, nigga.
Hey man, this Red J paparazzi me for got alone fear and got alone first generation Patriot 12. Can't stop this paparazzi we drip with solid hit the game for real, no lie. Make sure you subscribe to Rudy Smoke.
Shout out to my dog paparazzi. We're doing the motherfucking commercial. We ain't stopping to motherfucking Rolly Romero rematch Barroso. And we gonna shout out Barroso every time when you see my page. But we think he won that fight. You know, so hey man, back to what I was saying, man. We got a lot of other fights going on in boxing, right? So what about this Beevil? I love that fight, and I don't know nothing else but the fact that this man hurt his knee. What he told his MCL, better BL. I don't know if that's gonna play an effect into his mobility against, because you know he's gonna have to have it. So I'm gonna edge Beevil out with this one. I like Benavidez, man, but I think he fucked up his chances when he snorted that cocaine and lost that belt. A lot of people got to live up to their consequences in life. You would have had way more leverage if you'd have had these belts. Y'all say belts don't matter. They do matter. They position you where you need to be on the chessboard. And you know, sometimes we get people like Cepeda that really don't control their career. And you got people like Oscar in his ear, clout chasing on Shakur at an all-time high, trying to make seem like we don't want to fight this guy. Please, we sending contracts to Schofield. We seeing the fucking fear. You talk that shit and swallow your spit, but then when it comes down to it, your son ain't ready. Y'all tout Abdullah Mason up for beating Luis LeBron, and we over here fighting Artem, an Olympian. Shout out to Luis LeBron, but you know what time that was, a hand-picked, tailor-made fight. We want to see this brother step up in competition. And how dare you, Abdullah, for saying you would knock out Artem after Shakur had a beautiful performance. Lift that brother up. Don't be touting your motherfucking horn. Maybe you would, maybe you wouldn't. Of course you'll say that after a beautiful performance against Louise LeBron. Of course, Coach Kenny would say, if you don't get a knockout, we're going to put Abdullah Mason over you. And the fans will believe it, and it will manifest inside their soul. And they believe anything, anybody that has more position or rank or power over them or more money than them, because that's the way they were trained. Video game state of mind. Ever since Mike Tyson Punch-Out, Negroes have been staying in the house. Madden, creating players. Call of Duty, GTA, NBA 2K, Live, Finish Him, Mortal Kombat, State of Minds. Gots to see the knockout. Nothing else. This is not boxing anymore. If you want to see fighting, you should go to the MMA like Clarissa did. But you still disrespect her, don't you, boy? That's okay. We gonna fight anyway. If none of the black fighters want to fight Boots, that's okay. We gonna fight anyway and collect the bag. If Shakur Twitterson want to be called Twitterson, that's okay, as long as he kicks some ass. This nigga said, Twitterson is my name, so that's what it is. And now y'all mad at him for tweeting. I don't understand. Y'all say Abdullah Mason is the shit over Shakur. Well, I guess that's going to be your excuse if you fight him next. Or maybe Abdullah Mason should fight someone in his own league, like Schofield, or maybe Kermel Moulton. Some youngsters that Floyd can fast track Kermel and put him in the ring with anybody. I wonder if that's the plan. Because don't nobody respect the fact that you're beating up on people you're supposed to beat, do they? If they do, okay, you have a video game state of mind. You like to watch the football games that are 60-3 in the third quarter and continue to watch it until the score is 80-10. You watch the NBA games where the team is up 30 points in the fourth quarter and all the starters are on the bench. It excites you that nobody can make a layup or hit a jump shot for over 5 minutes. You like to watch the baseball games where everybody hits foul balls and hit ground outs and the score is 1-0 at the end of the day after 2 overtime innings. You like to see mismatches and you like to see the worst. You like to see baseball games that end in 20-0. You like to see all kinds of shit. Oh well, I want to see action. I want to see the boxer versus the puncher. Well, y'all say he's the boxer puncher. Okay, the boxer puncher versus the master boxer, the master class, the Mr. Unanimous Decision, don't lose no rounds. The Mr. I fuck with, Terrence Crawford, and spar with the best. Mr. I got Floyd Mayweather in my ear and giving me game. Mr. I spar everybody and learn everything that I can learn. Mr. I would have sparred Floyd. I want to spar Floyd. I want to spar Tank. I want to spar Lomachenko. I want to spar everybody. I want to learn. And you got these niggas.
Upset at how he performed. I expected more from him. Everybody expected more from him, and I just feel like at this point, man, if you're fighting a certain level of type of guys in your hometown.
That on his own. So, Shakur Stevenson, we won't ever lace up a pair of gloves, and I don't care what they try to do.
How you feel now?
Yeah. That's cool. We can keep all the black fighters, Teofimo Lopez. So, and you say you'll never lace up the gloves with Shakur no more. That's cool. That's cool. But why you want to fight Bud and why you want to fight Tank? Ain't you got, man, I want to see that Brian Norman bust you up. Yeah. I want to see Teofimo get beat up now. Since you say keep all the black fighters, man, okay, well, let's act like that happened. Let's act like what Teofimo Lopez said we can make happen, right? Let's act like that. Since he said let's keep all the black fighters. Let's not fight Teofimo Lopez, y'all. Let's everybody start another motherfucking murderous row. Fuck that shit. Let's everybody start another murderous row. Because Teofimo Lopez said keep all the black fighters. But he still want to fight Tank. Why he still want to fight Tank if he say keep all the black fighters? So let's start a motherfucking murderous row and let's all the black fighters, you know what I'm saying, get some wreck in and fight each other and get the bag and split the bag with each other. Let's do that. Fuck that. Yeah, you right, Teofimo. Yeah, fuck that, man. Let's get all the black fighters and let's get them, you know what I'm saying, eat together. Let's make a little deal with Turkey Al-Sheikh. Like, we want to start a murderous row. We want all the black fighters to start a little tournament. Can you facilitate that? And we get all these guys, you know what I'm saying? And we just have all the black fighters fight each other for about 2 years straight. Let's do that since Teofimo Lopez said, keep all the black fighters. Let's just, do some old Charlie Burley, some old Ezra Charles type shit. You understand me? Let's start another murderous row, a 2024, 2025 murderous row. Let's start it in 2025, man. Let's get this shit together. Since Teofimo Lopez said, keep all the black fighters. Y'all forgot he said that, right? Y'all don't give a fuck about people disrespecting us. No more. It's different now. So I'm the only one on YouTube that's gonna just keep on just hearing all this shit and y'all niggas acting like y'all gangsters anytime a black man say something. When you let somebody come outside your race and disrespect them, it's an issue for not, you know what I'm saying, in my book, for not stepping up and saying something about it. And you can call me what the fuck you want to call me. But I say all black fighters need to stop fighting everybody else but themselves and split the money between themselves. What's wrong with that? If you fuck with your people, you're supposed to fuck with your people, right? How can you be mad at Jack Reese for motherfucking kneeling down to Tyson Fury when he got knocked out by Deontay Wilder and did the count in his ear? He's supposed to. That's his people. So why we can't fuck with our people? Why we can't do like Mario Barrios and goddamn it, after every fight, shout out to our people? Why we can't do that? You know why? Because we'll get demonetized. There's no way in the world Javante Tank Davis can motherfucking get away with saying that, you know what I'm saying, his name is Abdul Wahid before a fight. I imagine him coming in there being announced with a Lomachenko fight. Coming to the ring, Abdul Wahid. It ain't gonna happen, homie. You know what I'm saying? I want to put Charlie Burley up there because he didn't get a shot. He didn't get a shot. Just like Shakur, like the Coco Kid, like all them brothers, they didn't get a shot, nigga. These guys did not get a shot at the crown, man. At the money bag, bro. All type of excuses why this brother couldn't get a shot at Sugar Ray Robinson. Well, nobody want to talk about that. Ducking. God bless the dead at an all-time high. And I'm just sick of this shit because it's going on too much in boxing. We got classic fights that we would never get, brother. And probably would never ever see and go down in history as a what coulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda. It sure enough shoulda. And if you telling me this Charlie Burley fight versus Sugar Ray Robinson fight shouldn't have happened, then I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't want to look at the gloves they sparred with. How many times Coco Kid used to beat up on Sugar Ray Robinson in sparring? We all know the newspaper clippings are read only by the elite. The Negroes don't like to read no more. They just like to read what Google put out and think that it's true. We go back and do our research. Man, I'm too pretty to fight Charlie Burley. Ezra Charles beat Charlie Burley 2 times in a row. So I'm just trying to figure out why we can't see these fights. And why we got to go down in history and God bless the dead can't see these fights. We got robbery. We got people calling Pernell Whitaker a fucking runner and a track star. What kind of shit is that? Black people didn't call Pernell Whitaker a runner and a track star. They love Pernell Whitaker, God bless the dead. Now you got black people out here calling each other runners and track stars. It was the other way around, brother. We going downhill. We got niggas like Ezra Charles, the best resume in boxing history, nigga. Beat Charlie Burley 2 times. Beat everybody, man. And even when he lost, he came back and avenged all of them, all except Rocky Marciano. We all know he changed his style when he killed a man in the ring. And his family, and the family of the victim said, man, come back to boxing. We love you, Ezra. But he never went for the kill anymore after that. But he still was a masterclass boxer. And by the time he fought Rocky Marciano, he was old. And he had ALS, a muscular disease. The first fight is not recorded because they chopped it up and screwed it up, and you'll never find the first full fight, a robbery. In the second fight, it was not too long after the first fight. Of course he lost. But he cracked Rocky Marciano's nose wide open. It looked like you can look at the fucking bone inside of it. ALS finished his career with a wheelchair inside the middle of a ring. Couldn't get the shots because he was a dark-skinned brother. You can't market a nigga named Ezra. Ezra sounds like Buzzer, and he's dark, and he doesn't go along with the mob. Just like Charlie Burley, they say he wouldn't go along with throwing fucking fights. So why the fuck would they put him in the ring? You fought Jersey Joe Walcott, Rocky Marciano, when he was an old man. You waited him out. You a young bull. Ezra Charles got into the ring with you and they disappeared the first fucking fight tape. And they got the whole tape of the second fight. Ezra Charles has the best resume in boxing history. Beat Charlie Burley 2 times in a row. Avenged all of his losses. And was ducked by Sugar Ray Robinson. Pernell Whitaker, robbed many times. They said he was a runner. They said he was a track star. But it wasn't coming from black people. Black people didn't call Muhammad Ali no runner. They didn't call Sugar Ray Robinson no runner. It was the others, not the brothers. You don't know the origin of that lingo. It was an excuse not to fight us. And then you got Charlie Burley, the murderer's row. The man that was beat twice in a row by Ezra. Still a killer. But y'all don't respect him. You couldn't get a fight with Sugar Ray Robinson. He told his manager, I'm too pretty to fight Charlie Burley. I thought you loved me. Of course. Who would want to fight Charlie Burley? Who would want to fight the Coco Kid? Why would they fight the Coco Kid when you know what he did in sparring? So of course Sugar Ray Robinson would come to the door the night of the fight and see all these people in the crowd, more than he expected, and say to the promoter, hey man, I need more money if you want me to fight the Coco Kid. Come on, man, you gonna do me like that? Yep. Reverse duck. Winky right. Reverse duck. Send that motherfucking contract to me, Floyd. I bet. I don't give a fuck because you just beat Shane Mosley or Felix Trinidad. Here you go, nigga. Damn, that's how you gonna do me? Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do you. And nobody wanna talk about it. Nobody, even you had him on your show, Mill City. Yes, you did. You could have asked him that question. I don't even know if you did. I need to go back and watch it. But I sure would like to know why Floyd sent that bullshit-ass contract to Winky Wright after everything this man has done. Beating back-to-back fights, Felix, Shane Mosley, some killers. Y'all remember Emmanuel? He gave Floyd one of his toughest fights ever, the Drunken Monkey. Y'all don't respect nothing about boxing because the historians ain't doing their job. I got him number 9 on my all-time list. I even got prospects on my list. It's an eye test list, and it's my eye test list, and I don't care if you like it. Yeah, I got Jerron Boots in as number 6 on my all-time list. You know why? He's the most ducked young nigga in boxing right now. There ain't nothing but Mexicans and Latinos and Europeans have the brave nuts enough to get in the ring and fight with them. There ain't nothing you can tell me if this nigga don't pass the eye test. And until he get a fight with Terrence Crawford, there ain't nothing you can tell me. Prove me wrong, Terrence. And like I said, you fought motherfucking Earl Spence at his worst, I think. And that's what I'm going to stick with. That don't mean you ain't the dog that I think you is. And can't nobody hit this young nigga if he don't want to get touched. And I respect hit and not get hit more than anything in boxing. I don't respect that power shit. We don't respect power punches around here. Ain't that right, Floyd? We don't respect that shit, nigga. It's all about smarts. Ain't that right, Floyd? I know that's right. Hey, man, run that motherfucker. Hey, PARTTWICE, run that motherfucking track back, man. These niggas think I'm bullshit. I'm trying to talk nice to them. But run that shit back. Turn your radio down, because here it goes.
Hey, now. One thing we don't believe in this camp. We don't believe in power punches. Don't worry about that. Smarts, brains, it's not power punches. You don't win fights with power punches. We win fight with brains. We believe in smarts around here. Ask Jeff Lacey, he'll tell you. Push it. Hey, now. One thing we don't believe in this camp. We don't believe in power punches. Don't worry about that. Smarts, brains, it's not power punches. You don't win fights with power punches. We win fight with brains. We believe in smarts around here. Ask Jeff Lacey, he'll tell you. Push it. Hey, now.
Hour after hour, getting power, getting clout, no doubt. I give a shout out to my niggas, live stout, getting cheese. Smoking personality, rapping fucking the D, fucking DD, please. Misunderstandings get you killed 7 times quicker than you family do. Get that work off, get that work off, get your sack up, get your work off, when I slide on you niggas, get them stacks up, and every time you get them stacks up, I'll show back up, yeah it's like that, part twice, never nice, I'll be right back, in your house, in your city, in your state, I'm real close, I'm there, never fear, drink a beer, take a smoke too, I'm getting money in this business like I'm supposed to, hour after hour, getting power, getting clout, no doubt, give a shout out to my niggas, live out, get cheese, rather fuck with them D's, fuck with DD, please, rather fuck with them D's, fuck with DD, baby, come and hang me, yeah I know you like to party, we ain't hanging with no suckers, we ain't drinking no Bacardi, we just chilling on the sofa, about to get my dick sucked, got these bitches overseas, you probably get your glitz up, take a smoke, have a drink, less tension off your brain, take your shoes off, baby, pretty feet, champagne, got a whole lot of drugs for the girls getting high, you a cute prostitute, but I'm sorry, I don't buy, you got the money and the power like a drug cartel, how you niggas getting money and your drugs don't sell, hour after hour, getting power, getting clout, no doubt, I give a shout out to my niggas, living stout, getting cheese, you'd rather fuck with them G's than fuck with DD, please, you'd rather fuck with them G's than fuck with DD, please, rather fuck with them G's than fuck with PARTTWICE,
I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. Why I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. This bitch is thinking sweet. You niggas want to try. Don't fuck with Mr. P. It's PARTTWICE, never nice. I'm ready to explode. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my soul. This is gonna be another wrong turn. Fucking with your boy, but you're about to get burned. Girl, you're about to get burned up. I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry now. Don't wanna see a nigga cry now. Cause if I cry, you die. I cry, you die. I cry, you die.
Hey, now. One thing we don't believe in this camp. We don't believe in power punches. Don't worry about that. Smarts, brains is not power punches. You don't win fights with power punches. We win fights with brains. We believe in smarts around here. Ask Jeff Lacey, he'll tell you. Push it. Hey, now. One thing we don't believe in this camp. We don't believe in power punches. Don't worry about that. Smarts, brains is not power punches. You don't win fights with power punches. We win fights with brains. We believe in smarts around here. Ask Jeff Lacey, he'll tell you. Push it. Hey, now.
hour after hour after hour after hour after hour. Hour after hour, getting power, getting clout, no doubt. I give a shout out to my niggas, live stout.